Hello, everyone. This is Chris Seabriggs Gaming once again with another episode of Metal Gear Rising. I had so much fun doing this yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the last time I played it. Like, this was an absolute blast to do. Hang on. For some reason, my game isn't showing. Let me... There we go! Alright. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Slight technical difficulties. Wasn't even gonna start just yet because I want to give people time to get here first. And I also want to discuss just the upcoming content. Now, starting today, I have this week off for, obviously, Thanksgiving break from my college classes. So I'm gonna see and possibly get a stream out, possibly even every day. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. But I know that I'm going to get a bunch of streams out this week of this game, some more Neo The World Ends With You, and I'm going to start a playthrough of Arkham Asylum in honor of Kevin Conroy, the voice actor of Batman who just passed away. So that's kind of what you guys all have to look forward to. And other than that, also, the Thanksmas thing, that whole charity event, I'm gonna be participating in that. Probably with Jack over at Jackalope. But he's not sure whether or not he'll be able to make it. Other than that, yeah, I think that's all I have in the way of announcements. Sorry. I'm just getting a couple things set up. Alright, now let's get into it. So, once again, I'm just gonna give this disclaimer. This game contains a lot of this game contains lots of violence and lots of language, so for those of you who don't want to see that, and then consider whether or not you want to watch this series. And just as a quick recap, from the last stream, our boy Raiden here was guarding the Prime Minister of, I think, Pakistan as part of like a mercenary company or like a private, I think he said he prefers the term private security firm. And then a bunch of guys, a bunch of cyborgs came and attacked. The frickin' Fire Nation attacked. Killed the Prime Minister, almost killed Raiden, chopped off his arm, which apparently wasn't the first time that's happened to him, chopped off his eye, so he got upgrades, and now we're going after that mercenary company, Desperado. We also encountered a robot named the Blade Wolf that was out to kill us. We defeated him. We also defeated a cyborg lady named Mistral, who has way too many arms. We absolutely killed her. And so now we're gonna pick up with the next chapter. I love his disguise.
Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. Sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. I'm using on 2 levels.
Let's go.
I wish that Raiden's disguise were a skin in this game.
Adios, amigos.
God, I love it.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
Honestly,
Let's
that...
get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
Okay, so I haven't gone any further in this game since the last episode.
Are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
So I still have no idea kind of what I'm doing.
Better take out that UG quick. Won't attract too much attention down there.
Okay. Game. I'm using a controller! Oh yeah, I forgot we have that now. Stop. Please, game, no. Don't do this to me. Oh, I can chop his arm off! I can chop his arm off!
Right. What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden!
We're not... We're not gonna talk about what just happened. Hang on, let me try this.
Better take out that UG quick. Won't attract too much attention down there.
No, game, please stop. It's gonna throw me off so much if it keeps doing that throughout this whole episode. Nope. Also, because of a little quirk with how my current recording setup goes, I actually cannot connect. I can't use my mouse because I don't have enough USB ports on my computer. Because I have my laptop. Duh. I have an external hard drive. There you go. Oh, yeah, right, parrying.
This cannot be. Raiden, what happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this.
Shut up, Doctor.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
I need to remember to parry attacks. No, that did not let me parry. Dude! That's not what I was trying to do!
What? Ryden? No! No! Ryden!
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention.
What? Okay, so this is like legitimately bugging me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try restarting the game. There we go. Now that the game recognizes that I'm using this and not my keyboard.
Take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Okay, you cannot parry that. Good to know. Okay, you cannot parry this guy at all, it seems like. At least not when he has his arms. Ah, crap. No, you don't. I was wiggling my freaking controller like the game was prompting me to.
What's wrong?
I was wig-waggling. I was wabble-jabbling.
Better take out that UG quick.
What difficulty do I have this set to? Yeah.
Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Yeah, there you go. That I parried that.
What's wrong?
What the f-
Raiden! Raiden!
You guys saw that, right?
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Why didn't his arm come off?
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden!
I'm sorry, guys. Because I have a funny feeling I have that set to hard. Or something. Because literally nothing so far had been that difficult.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, your mission, according to FYI, tell me. We need to go.
So what?
Yep, fine.
No.
Right.
Do we like
It's pop first. Oh, right.
Black?
Maybe just.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Raiden, unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
take out that UG quick. Won't attract too much attention down there.
That isn't what I tried to do.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden! Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Let's see if these guys have any advice.
That body makes it good in close quarters combat. It uses those arms to grab and damage foes. Moves like that you cannot parry, Raiden. You need to avoid them completely. Watch carefully to tell when it will grab rather than punch or some other attack.
Well, that was very useful.
This trial mentioned someone from her past. Any idea who that could have been?
None. I checked her file again, couldn't find a thing. Definitely not Dolzaev. Probably not Sundowner either.
No. The way she put it, it didn't sound like anyone I've encountered so far. Maybe someone involved in backing Desperado.
If so,
I know.
sounds like they're providing more
I
than
know
just
who it
money.
is.
Maybe they share the same philosophy.
That'd be bad.
I
People willing
know.
to die for their leaders aren't so easy to predict.
Yeah, but other than the wins, Desperado's cyborgs are all just hired contractors. They're probably emotion suppressed with nanos or drugs or whatever, but that's about it.
You're probably right.
I think I know who it is. I think I know who the person from her past is. A certain character that we haven't seen yet. Who wants to make the mother of all omelets, but doesn't want to fret over every egg.
I can't believe Dolzaev blew himself up.
Oh yeah, he
Pretty
did.
common terror tactic. You don't usually see the leaders doing it, though. It's one thing to get your flock pumped up on the glory of dying for the cause, but it's not often they actually go through with it themselves.
You gotta have a public face, after all. The guy who gets to claim responsibility on the evening news.
In a weird way, Dolzaev showed some serious dedication. Not that I'm
Yeah, still a terrorist. A suicide bomber in the end.
if that's what you want to call him. Still, he kind of failed at it.
How so?
Well, all that explosion did was put a dent in Abkhazia's budget. More Russia's, really. They're the ones rebuilding the refinery. The coup didn't work out. He couldn't overthrow the government. He was barely a blip on Russia's radar.
So, you're saying the bombing didn't accomplish any of his goals? He did it just because he was cornered? Sounds more like just plain suicide.
Yeah. Probably wanted to end things with his own hands. Like a samurai committing harakiri.
Still not something to be commended for, though.
Yeah. Lumping him in with true warriors like the samurai just gives them a bad name.
Raiden, shall we review it
Copy that.
as we discussed?
Fuel...
First, as you say, and you
We already discussed this, Doctor.
Basic. I may...
Oh, but
I'm... Anyway.
Huh? The desire, this film.
Okay. So these self-repair you...
Indeed,
And you...
certainly not.
Healing will...
You're
I get...
no.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Correct. I was originally conceived as a weapon to replace humans and cyborgs. Conversation and intelligent decision-making were deemed essential to the role. The project was eventually canceled after 3 years in development.
Why?
I have intelligence, but I lack a specific quality essential to any combatant.
What's that?
brutality. I am not human, thus I lack the brutality inherent to humanity. I was shut down, then revived, apparently on Sundowner's orders.
Sundowner? But what's he want with you?
Unknown. A manifestation of his sense of humor, perhaps. As a machine, I am more sensitive to my fellow man than an actual fellow man. This amused him.
Guy has an odd sense of humor.
Boris, do you have any more advice?
Mastiff. That body makes it good. Moves like that, you cannot parry, Raiden. Watch carefully to tell when it will grab rather than punch or...
See, that you can't even evade. Okay, so it's like... that you have to parry. That, I don't even know if you can. So the name of the game is learning his moves right now. I'm probably not going to win this fight. I'm just trying to learn what he does. So when he's about to grab or do something that I can't block, that seems to be what's indicated by the orange glowing on his arms. So that right there, you don't want to get hit by. Ah, crap. So when he does that, you can't dodge it because he just locks onto you, which is stupid.
Raiden, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden? Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
What are you doing? Ah! That bullets ninja equals ninja run. That just run away. That is annoying as hell. Pardon my language. Oh, you jerk. Run. And then hit him with a slide. Put some distance between me and him, especially right now. Lock on. Block the bullet. Touch the bullets. He's about to grab. Hit him with a slide. Ah! He's about to grab. I wish I had the repair thingies. No! I think this is the first time on this channel you guys have seen me in full-on rage mode, and I'm sorry.
This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden! Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Yeah, this isn't a quick fight, though. Why? What the? Ah! Are there any upgrades I can get? Damn it, no.
Better take out that UG quick. I'm gonna attract too much attention down there.
Who thought it would be a great idea to start this level off with an annoying boss fight? Why does it not stay locked on? No! Why?
Back in Abkhazia.
Thanks to the full efforts of the workers, power was restored in just 2 days.
Pretty impressive.
Only the power plant is back online though. Refinery itself will likely be out of service for months. Fuel sent from Supsa is being used to power the plant for now.
Just wish I could have stopped him.
Impossible without a sniper. And in our focus on anti-cyborg combat, we were unprepared. Thankfully, Other than financial losses, few of the plant workers had already been evacuated, and most were hired back on to rebuild the refinery. We received payment and are not being blamed for the suicide blast.
Good to hear. It should go a long way to help fix our reputation.
Duh. And even more good news. Desperado is down one of its top captains.
Let's hope they learned a lesson.
We can hope, but it is doubtful. We still do not know who is supporting them. Even if we shut Desperado down entirely, their backers could simply hire some other PMC.
Whoever it is, you really think they're interested in the pipeline? Who'd benefit besides the Georgians?
Hard to say. Whatever the plan was, it went up in flames with Dulce's suicide. The problem is that there are countless companies and governments profiting off the BTC pipeline. Whoever is behind it, they may be too big for a simple security firm like us to do anything.
Yeah, one thing we do know, though, is that Sundowner's more than just a pawn in all of this. We need to watch him. Trafficking or not, we need to stop their operation here.
Find the evidence and tovarich.
You know, I've never really developed a taste for climbing through sewers. And Guadalajaras aren't exactly wowing me either. This place isn't gonna go up in flames, right? I think I saw something about that in the briefing.
You're talking about 1992? What a mess. Over 200 people killed. That was almost a half century ago, though. You smell anything off? Before the explosions, residents complained they smelled gas from the sewers.
I'm in a sewer, Kev. You think I've got my smell receptors on? Local air analysis doesn't show anything potentially poisonous or explosive, though.
Well, you ought to be fine then. Besides, little gas explosion's probably not going to kill someone like you.
Well, that's very encouraging. Seriously, though, Guadalajara is not a bad place. At least from what I've seen.
Oh, it's not. Second largest city in Mexico, after all. I've actually spent a lot of time down there. Got a lot of charm. The architecture is a fusion of Latin and old The city's historic. Walking around the Libertad, taking in the sun with a cerveza in one hand, mariachi band nearby. No better way to spend a weekend, let me tell you.
If this PMC thing doesn't work out, you'd make one hell of a tour guide. Meanwhile, I'm down in this dark, filthy, humid, cramped sewer.
Also, if you ask me, the girls over there are the hottest in all of Mexico. You wouldn't believe some of the chicas I've chatted up. On the street, in the shopping malls, at the bars.
Sounds like better company than a robo-wolf and a bunch of plague-ridden mice.
Well, hang in there. I'll buy. The city of Tequila's not far, actually. That's where it originated.
I'll take you up on that. Now let's get this over with.
I am saving after that boss fight.
I hope she didn't get to you. Wanting to protect the weak that's worth striving for.
Don't worry. I've heard more than a few supervillain spiels in my time. Maybe we had some things in common in our past, but not anymore. I bring my beliefs into every battle I fight. You want to call me foolish? Well, that's not going to change me.
I'm glad to hear that, Raiden.
Yeah, thanks. Riding out.
How is your eye, Raiden?
Great. My sight's perfectly balanced between both eyes. I think my vision's improved, actually.
Quite right. Quite right. Your eye patch houses an artificial compound eye unit. The unit contains over 200 million solid-state image sensors, each with its own individual lens.
200 megapixels, huh? Doesn't sound like all that much.
More than just were we to add more sensors, your perceived vision would not improve.
Huh. So I shouldn't expect any more dramatic improvements to my eyesight?
No, your brain would no longer be able to process any more visual information in real time. Still, compared to previous
So
yours
he has literally
much faster
perfect
resolution and a
vision?
superior compression algorithm.
It may only result in a slight
Impressive.
perceived change, but it could wind up making the difference during a mission.
Regrettably, I have not had enough time to develop a new eyeball unit just yet. Thus, I have cut out the ability to deploy the ACE unit separately and simply installed it on a fixed eye patch.
Works for me.
Ah, but
Stuff, and with less,
Well-
I can worry about.
Hang on. Why would you design it like something that could easily get cut off in a fight, though? Literally, I could get shot once and I'll die right now.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Normally, oh, are you fucking kidding me? That wasn't a boss? I gotta move quick.
There's the riding I know.
Just trying to figure out how to do some of these combos. Whatever.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Tripods, I can fight them. These guys are just really just what I needed right now. And I feel like the game probably knew that I needed them. Come at me! Oh, not like that. Items. No, give me nano paste. Oh. Somebody's alive back that way. What the f are you? You're creepier than the other ones. Okay, two of those little things in a trench coat is way scarier than one. They're creepy, but they're harmless.
Have you ever worked with this client of ours before?
Duh. Several active human rights groups engage in non-violent interventions like this one. Typically, they have firms like ours to provide security and backup. Most serious human rights abuses take place in unstable regions, after all. Legitimate human rights groups, not fakes set up by oil firm or such things, they cannot handle it.
Yeah. It's different for private groups working in hostile regions, especially when some of that hostility comes from the local authorities.
Indeed. NGOs and security firms play a greater role in peacekeeping, too. You know, DDR is usually...
So if the locals don't like armed peacekeepers, then they pretend to be unarmed observers instead.
Duh. It's beneficial for the client if the locals are aware of the firepower backing them, though. I've drank tea with the sort of people my company would normally be pushing back with the butts of our rifles. It's very different from usual. More direct sort of security work, especially at beginning. But I got used to it. Less danger of unexpected conflict. And the pay is pretty good. We've built a good reputation for this kind of work. This is why NGO
Nope. I am not getting interrupted by a cutscene. I feel like that one... I mean, obviously this game is dripping with political commentary. Like, I don't think it's any secret that Senator Armstrong is the main villain in this game. I think probably if you're watching me, you probably know more about this game than I do. But, like, that one felt like a very real criticism on those big companies just pretending to care. Like, holy crap, I was not expecting that. What the heck is that? Oh my god, that was great! What next? Are we gonna have some friggin' pizza down here too? Blade Wolf's gonna rename himself Mikey or something? Wait, how did I just heal? No! I was saving that. Got no leg to stand on. Get back here! I'm supposed to be able to cut through you right now. No!
Cannot be. You're supposed to be stronger than this.
Why did it get so much harder all of a sudden? What the hell? Do I have it? No! Give me your electrolytes! There we go!
Estás bien?
Hey, I understood that.
We are Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English? Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryan. My name George, like Georgetown. George. I'm just like old damn America president. Yeah. So what are you doing here? Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja hideout, Ninja man? No, I'm looking for bad guys. Damn skunter research lab. You know about it? You know me not go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who Day is? Sort of. What happened to you? Well, we been live on the street, they can skip above, nah? Then this good need just like the mafia say. Hey, boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we here. At the Jumbi land. All kids, like you. couldn't overhear what them skunk wanna do. Snuff us out. You got all the organ. So you ran. Uh-huh. Shame you're not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you. They've been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye past me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, huh? We done plenty bad thing. But we not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
I tried to warn the boy. I said, IOD's brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure, I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help?
Oh
Medical supplies.
no.
That could work, actually.
Oh, for sake.
Activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
This is a box. Dear God. There's more. No! It contains medical supplies. No, not what I wanted to do! Oh, no! Whoop! Wait. I'm just gonna run upstairs and hide. Because I am scared. You guys remember when I played FNAF, right? I'm a pansy. Ah!
I can't believe what they're doing in there. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised, huh?
Guess not.
Are you gonna help them?
No other choice.
Of
I'll
course I
try to
am.
help look for someplace that might take them in.
Thanks.
Least I can do.
Yes, I wanted to save because I'm
Okay,
terrified.
save. Don't let your guard down.
I'm not going to. My guard is up. Like, I am stressed right now. Now I get why they made that initial fight so hard. I can't say I like that they did it that way. Ah! Oh, for frick's sake, I'm dead. I am deceased, aren't I? Nope. Now, move. No! 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 I hate that attack. No! No!
Let's
What the?
Raiden! Raiden!
I can't beat 1. What makes that game think I can fight 3? Also, I don't even know that the skins actually do anything. I think they are just aesthetic. Isn't this literally something like a... This is literally an emote in TF2. I didn't have to do that for any reason. You! Ugh! I didn't have to do that. Freaking the Zandatsu on that guy, but I wanted to. It made me feel good. It was satisfying. Mother... I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying not to cuss. Freaking die! Why isn't it working?
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. You're under attack!
Yes, I can see that, Captain Obvious. You actually seem easy. Like, once you figure out this thing's moveset, it seems like it's gonna be easier. See?
Keep on coming.
Wait, there's more? Oh. Okay, then. I retract my last statement. Oh. But there's more of these easy things. See, this is the fun combat, where it's just a nice, easy, balanced fight. Not you can't even dodge or block the attacks that you're getting hit by. Now, two of these guys at once, that's a bit of a more difficult. Okay. Ha ha!
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Hey. Alright, back to this.
approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Well, that didn't work. Bullseye! When in doubt, use the cardboard box. Exactly!
I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
If you are hiding in the box and start beating on the enemy, is that called boxing or box beating? I don't know. Boxing, for sure. Box beating is when they beat you up while you're in the box. Gonna wait for him to pass and then I'll figure out what the puzzle is here. So you would be beatboxing? Can I just walk past these? No, I can't. No, I cannot! He can't get in here. He's too big. He's too fat. Boo! Ooh, another box. This is ominous.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
What?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
What's with the heavy metal? Screw stealth!
I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
I lied! Hey, I was busy. Hey, catch! I mean, there's a tripod right there, and that guy. Wait, can't I just then use the Doomps from these guys? From these Doomkoffs? Or is the game gonna be like, no, you need to use specifically a tripod for some reason?
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Now you tell me, Doctor. What? Wait. You're telling me I can't cut through that? Oh God, no! God, that's terrifying. Oh, I think I know that voice. Whoa, language.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait. The cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
You should play the original NES Metal Gear next. That game is supposed to be fun. I might play the original Metal Gear. I'm not sure. I'd have to find a way to actually run an NES game because I currently don't have that capability. But yeah, that would be fun. And I have heard everything about the original Metal Gear franchise is really good. Ah, here are the tripods. Ah, that's how you do it.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Oh, jeez. No way that the arm on the top moves. Whee! I screwed up. Whoa, don't you drop kick me. I know that these things are creepy and all, but...
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use
If
it
someone
to
asks the
locate
server
data
to unhand
input
them, it's gonna
terminal.
have difficulty doing so. It's all hands.
These guys are pretty
Yeah!
jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire. Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind.
That's a pretty handy trick.
Should knock them unconscious.
What the heck? No, you didn't see me! Why did they have to... So that's why they specifically wanted you to take it from one of them. Because they're the weakest robots in the game and they're not gonna let me control a freaking Mastiff or any of the other BS that they've been throwing at me so far this level. That would be fun, though.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
So even if I'm not doing anything wrong, if they see me, they
Funny
attack.
business, they might just open fire. Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Oh, that's adorable! You know what? I was gonna kill you because I wasn't sure if you were nice. I like you. You can live. Oh, I can vent! Do you see that small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us? Need to vent. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, superstar! Oh, I can't use my AR vision as the tripod. Whoa! Okay, and I assume that these tripods will also attack me if I do something? Gotta get creative here. I'm sorry, friend. I know we danced together, but I don't know if I can trust you. Also, I've said countless times that I think these things are creepy, so... But this one's cute. Can I use this to just... No! I was dancing! What if I do this? What if I just hide in a vent? They see me in the vent! Okay, that was just bullying. That's just mean.
Splendid. It is
I'm
all
honestly
ours.
kind of having a lot of fun with
Use
this.
it to locate
Hey!
the input terminal. These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire. Try latching on
Jerk.
the cyborg's heads from behind. Then an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Ah, okay, so that one saw me. So that they don't care what I do. I'm also kind of testing a theory right now. I want to know the limits of, like, what I'm allowed, what this game lets me get away with as the tripod. So I'm assuming, because this guy's up here, I'm assuming that I'm also allowed to be up here as well. Ah. Yeah, so these guys trust me. What God? Why? I think I lost them? Try jumping on the shipping containers. Yeah, I'm on... Yeah, I think I lost them. But I was literally up with that dude. Why?
Splendid. It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal. These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire. Try latching onto cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Hey, camera, if you'd work with me, that would be great. Where's the vent? Oh God! I should probably figure out where it is I'm supposed to be going. It's a jumping puzzle. Use the shipping containers to climb. Yeah, that was great advice. Thank you. What the? Crap. Can't keep up with me. Oh, I'm crazy. You don't know where I am. Can't, it ain't there. Ah. How am I not dead? Run faster than their bullets! Okay. I have no idea how I'm not actually freaking dead right now. Yeah, I see the waypoint over there, but I do want to kind of make this a little easier on myself by getting these guys. Ah, there we go.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
I love that they did. I like that they had it take time to figure out which side to plug it in.
Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
What's up with the guy who looks like a combination of the Goombas from the Mario movie and Kingpin? That's Sundowner. He's one of the Desperado leaders. We saw him in the last stream as well.
You see that, Kev?
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to just go take care of something real quick. I will try not to take too long. So sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a call real quick. It was fairly urgent. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to just discuss personal stuff on stream. That's not very fun for anyone.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. Definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
And now we have been introduced to Senator Armstrong. And yes, I'm well aware that this is unnecessary. Do I care right now? No.
Bad news, right? Can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
The heck is that? Worth it!
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Boris, what am I doing?
Ah, the Grad, yes. A Ukrainian UG. Of all the places to run into one, eh? Well, first thing is first. Drive it back and out of your way. Ah, of all the... Well,
Boris, that was not helpful to anyone. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Oh, that was only smoke. There we go. I'm not sure how I did that, but I did. Oh, it's a freaking transformer, okay.
it is all new battle now. Ah, here is where the Grad really shines. It has wheels in the back of its legs for quick movement. You would not expect speed from such a large UG. Add the firepower and you have a potent foe. Watch for campfire when it starts moving, and wait for the right moment to close in.
Oh yeah, I've heard this song. Ah! Oh, hi, boy. Hello. The dog just came over and started licking my arm. Are you a good boy, Iggy? Not sure how that weakened the armor on this side, but whatever. I'll take it. Or not, because it's about to freaking murder me.
Ryan? No! No! Ryan!
It has switched to biped mode. Careful, it is whole new battle now.
Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! You know what? Let's see what upgrades I can get. Let's see what upgrades I can get right now to give me a leg up on this twerp.
It has switched to biped mode. Careful, it is whole new battle now.
Yes, hi, Iggy. Hey. Iggy, come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Come say hi to all the people. Iggy, come. This is Iggy. It's one of our dogs. He's being silly boy right now. Keeps coming over and licking me. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy, Iggy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Alright, back to this boss fight that I'm performing very stupidly. Nope! There you go! Oh, I should have seen that coming.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
All right. Sorry, again, I'm just still trying to get these combos figured out. Yeah. We'll just do it through trial and error in combat. There! Thank you for letting me press the button.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, right?
Right.
This took like a really dark turn.
George. Right in.
You've heard of chloroform? Foreign anesthetic in smaller
Oh,
doses.
hi, Iggy. Can you get off?
Much of it. And adios, muchachos.
You know better.
Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender. You decide. The needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo. Surrender. I won't ask again.
George. Are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Jane, what if we can take this Scott to hell with me?
Cállate.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
No, no, do not kill him. Yes! I'm equipping it. I should not have done that. Oh well.
Police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region. Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no fatigue while them hunger spaces, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Even here you go, one of them scone in the base. Why the rat you not take me with you, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw,
Besides, I thought she didn't want to be a killer, right?
me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
The hell is this? Why am I being chased by the police?
Right. What is this? Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on martial law by yourself.
Yes, hello again.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, right? They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Right.
Hold that thought.
Right back at you, pal. Hi. Hi, Iggy. So these must be those marshal cops that they were talking about. Iggy, off. Yes, I know, you're very nice. Off, boy.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate
Yes,
in
you're
this
a
area.
good boy.
You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good combo there.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
I can just imagine the other characters being like, "What is on your head?" And Raiden just being like, "It's a sombrero. I wear a sombrero now. Sombreros are cool." Like the freaking doctor with the fez. Wait! Oh! I can't. Nothing to see here, just a cardboard box with wearing a sombrero. Boo! Hola!
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training. I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
I trust you do not mind my telling George about your arrival.
Could have done without that, Doc. He didn't need to know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from him. My intention was not to impugn you. He has a right to know. It's not as if he can simply fly over there and meddle in your affairs.
It's throwing off my emotional balance, Doc. Things like that can negatively impact the mission, you know?
However do you mean? You did the right thing, did you not? There's nothing to be ashamed of.
He's gonna...
George has the best body we can give him right now. And the rest of the children are also safe. And quite content too, I should add. It was your quick decision-making that saved them, right? George's body will require regular maintenance, not to mention a replacement upon reaching adult age. But the expense is more than worth it.
You planning on signing him up with a PMC? Because that's the only job we're good for, as far as I can tell.
Oh, you are quite mistaken there. Just consider it. The power of a machine matched with the nimbleness and creativity of a human.
A cyborg doctor
Words possibilities alone are
would be
endless.
great.
I saw a news piece on German TV just the other day about a cyborg plumber, in fact. Let's not forget about elder care either. One needs great strength to bathe and care for the bedridden. But it's also very delicate work, if you follow. And not the sort of thing you'd leave to a machine.
Sounds great. So long as we don't start replacing the old folks' bodies too, just because they're old.
A valid concern, yes. I recall reading a comic like that once. An old farmer created a cybernetic body to fight evil military scientists and so on.
Yeah. But can't George do anything besides physical labor, though?
Oh, he has every right to choose another path. If he opts not to take advantage of his body's physical strength, he's free to pursue academia instead. His body provides a completely ideal chemical environment for his brain, after all. I can certainly see how that would prove handy in the realm of higher education. The only problem would be how to cover the costs. The issue of student loan debt in the US is thorny enough already, even for normal students.
Yeah. All this stuff's not just George's problem, though. All the other brains I'm gonna rescue will have to deal with it, too. Giving them bodies won't be the end of their problems. It'll be the beginning.
Indeed. On a happier note, though, excellent work in bringing George's lower body back. Now he'll very likely be able to produce children in the future. Bravo!
I love that world building. Because if you think about it, yeah, in these kinds of things, cyborgs are always used as, like, specifically military. But Doctor's right. Like, imagine a cyborg surgeon with, like, with hands capable of extreme precision beyond that of what a normal person could do. That could... Like, there's so many applications for that. And yeah, hard labor would be... Actually, Warframe does a great job in demonstrating that with the Solaris workers who get, like, cybernetic augmentations so that they can do work. But, like, literally when he said, like, other applications, my immediate thought was, like, a doctor, because that would just be so much better. Or even, oh, I suppose we already saw the cyborg cops, but a cyborg police officer can, like, run a lot of analysis. Like, imagine a cyborg cop being able to look at you and, like, be able to pull up, like, your criminal record, or, like, be able to just see, like, whether or not you're freaking... I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent because I'm trying to think of all the different ways that it can be applied. I know I need to go over there, but I want to explore. Alright, I can't explore. Fine, I'll progress the plot. Again, I can cut through everything else, but I can't cut through glass.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New
Wait, what?
Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to.
He's married?
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Спасибо, товарищ. Спасибо.
I'm gonna upgrade Raiden a little bit. Oh, this thing. Rah! Wait, they can use guns? I mean, of course they can, but I was not expecting to see a tripod with a gun. Yeet!
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Yeah, I don't care. I woke up and chose violence.
What's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove... So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Ha! Excuse me, what? Now I'm not a cardboard box, I'm a barrel. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Oh my god, it's so funny. Right on! No,
This
no!
cannot be. Raiden, what happened? You are supposed to be stronger than this.
Well, now I have 3 of these. Oh, never mind. Oh my god!
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
Oh, all the way back here? Really?
HQ, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending back up.
Don't mind me, I'm just a barrel. Aw. Iggy, settle down. Hey, Iggy, go lay down, please. Lay down. Lay down, boy. Good boy, please.
want to check how raising the codec encryption level affects transmission.
Copy. Reading you 5, Raiden. You?
Loud and clear. I'm seeing a reduction in peak power when sending. We're on a broader direct sequence spread spectrum?
Da. Frequency hopping pattern changed to blue 1.
Copy.
Interference still appears below process gain, too. Hell of a system. Worth every dollar. What is your processing load?
I pinged HQ data storage with my tactical data line. The increase in latency is below 5%.
Хорошо. In Denver, police cannot see we are even transmitting at all. All our communication.
Copy that.
I trust you're not still upset, Raiden.
About telling George about me? Look, let's just drop it, okay?
Gladly. I'm just glad I was able to assist you in operating the cryopreserver anyway.
I know, Doc.
Not that it's so difficult. With that pipe, you simply immerse the organs in the artificial plasma inside.
Yeah? I wouldn't think it was so easy to keep organs alive. How's it work, anyway?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. It uses chilled nanomachine-infused artificial plasma.
Nanomachine, son.
Metabolism and regulates the oxygen intake of whatever is stored inside. The nanomachines are fully self-pumping. Once hemoglobin is detected in the local environment, they release a flow of plasma into the organ where the body's original plasma is still present. When George's body was inserted into this dropped the internal temperature of the parts from 36 to 10 degrees centigrade. The result? The effective suppression of the plasma was also fine-tuned to keep the SpO2 level inside the organs at 90% or above. The synergetic effect of all this allowed the brain to reach the regenerative treatment facility quickly, before any cell tissue was damaged at least. A most effective device, I must say. A micro gas turbine engine enables it to operate completely autonomously as a standard. Would have been tough to lug over to the hospital otherwise.
Truly state-of-the-art indeed. I suspect it cost as much as a well-stocked emergency ambulance.
At the risk of speaking inappropriately, this group certainly knows how to use its budget.
Guess I should be glad these guys have got so much money to throw around.
The heck are you? Okay, can't dodge that. Or can't block it, I mean. If they're orange and glowing, it seems that you just cannot block. Oh, God. All right, big boy.
Raiden. Very good.
Ha! Now I'm starting to get stuff figured out. Hi! Why don't you come down here? Are you still alive? Somehow my rockets didn't kill him again.
Oh God, thank you. Don't let those fuckers get away with this, okay? Thank you so much.
I can upgrade Raiden so much right now. No, no!
What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden?
I didn't see the ledge. Let's see what
I'm
Wolf's
setting
got to
goal
say.
markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area.
Good boy.
I will ignore the condescension and take that as a compliment. You are welcome.
Can I attack people with the oil drum? No, my oil drum! You'll pay for that!
Thank you. Oh God, thank you. Don't let those fuckers get away with this, okay? Thank you so much.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Andrew, you just arrived? Basically, we learned that Senator Armstrong and his people are harvesting the minds of kids and are going to use a VR training program to make them into child soldiers. So, Raiden's going on a crusade to put a stop to that.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Right, I'm actually going to... I just looked at the time. I'm actually going to call it here. This was a very fun stream. Although, early on, it was kind of frustrating. If you guys liked this stream, please just like, comment, subscribe. All of those do help the channel. And just, I hope all of you have a great evening. See ya, everyone.